Hello everybody and welcome back to Survival Challenge. So I'm just filling up the greenhouse with water. There we go, they've taken everything that they need. They'll still suck out the rest of the tanker over time. We need to put the time back to ×6. There we go, 7:30. And we actually don't have a field to harvest. I was expecting this field over here to be ready, but it isn't. So, well, there's nothing we can do about it. But this does mean that it gives me a lot of time to focus on other stuff. And of course we do have a new plot of land, which I haven't even touched yet, just over here, 35. So we have lots to do. I wonder if this is ready to open. It certainly should be by now. Huh. It isn't. Well, I guess it hasn't been too long. We'll have to keep waiting for that. But yes, we do have a bit of silage there, and we'll now go and check upon the animals to make sure they're happy. They're still sleeping. Yeah, still asleep. Lots of wool to be transferred to the spinnery. So I guess, well, that's what I do at the beginning of every episode. So we'll do that first of all, really, really quickly. Here's our first 3. And pushed into there. And if we can take both of these, that would be good. Yeah, okay. Brilliant. So still got 3 bells over there. The one over there doesn't have anything at all, so we'll have to go and get 2 more. Not exactly far to go, although we do have the ones in the shed at the farm, and really they want to be transferred. So how is that doing? Fabric. Almost 20,000 litres. We're going to get to the stage where the spinnery can't cope, and that'll be the time to get a second spinnery. But I will allow it to get to that stage, I think, as we have no rush to sell clothes, because the price is only really good once or twice a year. Well, once a year for 2 months. So yeah, we don't need to really rush the clothes production at this stage, but eventually we will upgrade. Okay, so if we can take 2 of these, that would be lovely. I would very much like to take 2. Okay, that should be good. I think today I'm going to also concrete the road between the different enclosures. That would look much neater. We have no shortage of grass, we own all of this, so yeah, I'm not worried about the grass being wasted. It's going to make the farm look so much neater. Right. Expertly delivered, I would say. So I have already concreted this piece. We want to put a track in through there. I'm just going to move that bale shredder. We probably... Actually, we really could do another tractor. I will check the sales. Not that I'm going to buy something from the sales, no. So, it wants to be a relatively large tractor. But it doesn't need to be as big as the Challenger, because that is huge. So I'm wondering if we could just get something from the medium tractor category. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say after what I just said, but there are still some pretty big tractors in medium, in the medium category. So, Kubota. Kubota do seem... Are they expensive? I don't know, actually. Let's just do a quick comparison. So, that one sort of goes up to 200 horsepower, 162. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're about the same, actually. Yeah, they're about the same as everybody else. Yeah. So, yeah, should we go with the Kubota? The Kubota would be a nice machine to have on the farm. I'm thinking, actually, maybe if we go with this one, with 168 horsepower, that should be perfect for our sort of yard work. And we don't need to have anything special on it, I don't think. Yeah, we'll keep a front linkage. But otherwise, I think it's fine as it is. Maybe put some white ties on it? Yeah, I always think that white ties look good. So that's a nice purchase. It's going to be nice to have it. So we'll actually go and put that onto... Oh, hello, chainsaw. Yes, we're going to put that onto the bow shredder. Flashy, flashy. I very rarely use the Kubota tractor, so it is nice to have one. Oh look, it's the same colour as our lorry. Quite a good orange theme going on. Now the price for gold is very good today, so we are going to sell some gold, and hopefully we'll make a lot of money. Right. I'm going to landscape this area in a time lapse because I do not want to just fill the video with me doing a bit of concrete pouring. I don't think we need to cover this in too much detail, and I think probably concrete. That's concrete there, isn't it? Yeah. So this should just look so much more presentable. Not looking for anything amazing here, just a neater yard essentially. So we'll keep a grass strip in various areas. We don't need to get rid of all the grass. I don't want to make concrete city. But we'll see how we go. Oh yeah, I'll probably have to scoop out that manure so I can concrete in there. If I concrete it now, it'll just delete the manure, which I don't want to do. Oh, that is so much neater. Okay, just got to persuade this bale into there. Because it is, well, in the wrong place. Has that registered? It has. Lovely. Okay, well, I don't know if it's going to shred it all, but we can shred as much as possible. There we go, cows. Let's just check up on the cows on here. Yeah, they're not going to take all of that, but they're just munching their way through the hay. Basically, we're just trying to get them older at this stage. They're not going to produce milk because they're not milking cows, they are Angus cows, and they're currently worth 922. I think, do they get to about £5,000 each, the Angus cows, at their peak? So, yes, they just need to, we just need to keep looking after them, essentially. Increasing their value. I would like to put this bale in there. You can normally fit 2 in, so we should be alright. There we go. Okay then, so let's check out the price for gold. It should be increasing. Oh, it's decreasing. It's peaked. The price has peaked. So yeah, let's just go and take that to the sell point. We're going to need the flatbed trailer. Or maybe we won't. It just depends how much there is. Can I carry it all on the forks? It's debatable. There is a chance. There's also a chance that some very expensive pallets of gold ingots is going to go flying. But it's all part of the fun. It's the gold experience. Oh, there's more spawning. Why am I disappointed there's more gold spawning? That's a good thing. But yeah, it's going to be quite tall. We'll just have to see how much there is, I suppose, before we draw any conclusions. Let's just see. It is tall. But that might be it. It's absolutely incredible to think that just one of these pallets is worth almost £30,000. But I suppose if this was real life, and we really did have a pallet with that many ingots of gold, it would be worth way more than £30,000. I don't really know. I just know that gold is expensive. I don't know much about gold. The price of gold. Just, it's expensive. Okay, ready for some cabaret? Well, the excitement was guaranteed. Now let's do it the proper way. Okay then, here we go. Let's make some big money. Wow. £234,000. That was worth it. So now we need to make sure we can keep this gold production going. If we just have a look and see exactly what it's lacking, just stones, okay. So actually methane, it's keeping up with methane very well, but it does take a lot of stones. So we'll go and get the other trailer. I haven't forgotten about the manure. We are going to clear the pit out and we'll concrete it in there. But yeah, we'll go and get the stones because it was so good to keep this production going. And actually, yeah, that will also give the methane production a quick boost because it will have an injection of solid manure, which is just so delicious. And yeah, that's just going to give us a good lead with the methane. As for the subsoil which I purchased for digging out stones, I think I'm going to get rid of it. I don't think we need to go through all that. We'll just buy them. So I'll pop this trailer here. And we'll attach this one here. I know I've put the silage in a fairly bad location, but I'm hoping we can still attach to this trailer. Yeah, I'm sure we will. Yeah, there we go. Good. So a full load of stones. It's going to be quite expensive, but it's going to be profitable. Stones. It's a fairly quick fill, but I will jump cut. And there we go. So, yeah, just less than £30,000 for a full trailer. This will be heavy. Very heavy. It also means we can sell the stone picker as well. It was just an experiment, and at the time I didn't know I could actually buy stones in bulk, so yeah, it's good. We must make sure that's enabled, which it is. This won't necessarily fill the capacity. Maybe we should go and get some more. Wow, yeah, actually it's going to be like probably two full loads. Oh, there's a forklift there, whoops. Yeah, probably two full loads to actually get that filled because it consumes so many stones. So I think I'll do another one, and I will also sell the subsoiler and the stone picker in this next time lapse, and then we'll see how much money we have, because they weren't cheap. Well, the subsoiler was quite expensive, I seem to remember. Not crazy expensive, but probably at least 60,000. Okay, so there we go, we've got a full load of stones again. We're going to leave the voucher there. I've just put £200 worth of diesel in, but I haven't filled the tank because we probably won't be keeping that tractor for that long. Yeah, everything gets upgraded at some point. So anyway, let's go and unload this, and then we can do the manure. More gold. Another pallet of gold. Because we have resumed the operations. Actually, it works really fast. It produces gold super quickly. This might not even be enough to fill it, but it's going to be a good step in the right direction. Yeah, not quite. But that does look good. That all looks very good. So, we need to get the wheel loader, which is still here. Is that ready yet? It's showing 100%, but it's not ready to open. So, yeah, next episode. It does this in multiplayer. It goes from 0 to 100, and then, yeah, it doesn't necessarily allow you to open it straight away, because I don't think it really is 100, it just shows 100. Yeah, this will look so much better as concrete. Surprisingly, not too much in here, actually. But still a lot more than what we got last time. It's about 3,500 litres. I think last time it was like 1,500? It's almost 4,000. Yeah, that could be so much worse. Anyway, let's just keep out of there. Go back into construction, landscaping, painting, concrete. And we'll do our thing. Yeah, I'll keep that grass there. Makes it look a bit more natural. That's probably going to annoy some people. But yeah, if it was just all concrete, it wouldn't look very nice. We'll probably have slurry as well. Soon we'll have lots of silage. Well, I'm not too sure how much slurry we have, but this tanker should move anyway. If there's only like 2,000 litres, I will leave it until there's more. We'll put it in the tanker, but we won't bring it across. And we do have a couple of trees growing in the yard. Yep, so we've got 2,134 litres. That can just stay there for now. Yeah, I won't get rid of these trees. It's nice to have some more trees in the yard. There we go. That's better. Fits in nicer. Anyway, what shall we do? we do have all that land over there. Yeah, I own it, but I don't know what to do with it. I think we should probably just cultivate it. I think. I'm gonna just get the cultivator onto this tractor, and I'm going to mark an area. We still need some grass, obviously, for the sheep and for the cows, but we certainly don't need all of that. Let's go to the top of that piece of land and we'll take a look at it, because I think it's the top piece I'm going to turn into arable. Lovely to think that we own all this. But yeah, it's already quite open. This would be perfect to cultivate. And I know there's going to be people saying, oh, all that grass, it's fine, it doesn't matter. We have lots of land. The grass grows back pretty much overnight. It doesn't bother me. We're past that stage where we need to be precious about the grass. 'Cause I don't fertilise it. It just keeps regrowing for free, no cost at all. I can't even keep up with it. So, actually, look at this. We're almost in the original area. That's the original farm with the lake from Survival Challenge Series 1. Wow. We have spread a long way. We've pretty much spread from store to here. Crikey. Okay, I'm just trying to keep off the boundary, because anything I do over the boundary is going to become a problem. Well, just to break up the time lapse a bit. Yeah, that's going well. We just need to do this middle piece, and I'm not too sure about the trees. I think I might keep them for now. Now, obviously, it's not very practical having them, but there's not that many. I can go around them pretty easily with the drill. But yeah, we'll drill this next time. Maybe this field can be wheat, barley or oats, so that we can get some straw. We do have a lot of straw bales already, but we are going to be working our way through them quite quickly, especially when we get even more cows and another cow enclosure, which I am planning on doing. Okay, we'll spin around, we'll get this final piece. I've gone around the trees a bit, I've neatened them up. We don't need to go right up to them though, because the drill won't get up to them. It would just be silly. But it's actually quite a big field. And I wasn't really planning on making more arable fields, but it just makes sense. Instead of having this land sat here, because for the same reason I explained before, we have loads of grass. Like, we've got all that new grass over there. Even when I cut that, I don't want all this up here, so this would just be sat here doing nothing again. So it would be better off just growing a crop of wheat or something like that. Those two small trees there are the two problem trees, I suppose. These ones here, I don't really see as an issue. Okay, oh, how did I miss that? Yeah, so anyway, yes, we are done. It's ready for drilling next time. Oh, there's a piece over here. There we go. And all of this grass can be cut whenever we want it. As you can see, we've got loads of hay. I'm pretty sure we do have loads of straw as well. Yeah, there's loads. There's absolutely loads of everything. The cows, they've got loads of hay. Yeah, they've got loads of hay. And we know the sheep have. So we just want to leave them to it, really. Get this forklift. I will just transfer... Yeah, what I'll do is I'll transfer a couple of hay bales to the cows, then we'll sell the gold that we have because the price is now decreasing. We don't want to sell it in a few months' time when it's super bad. So whatever we have we'll sell. Oops. My hay bales, they are over here. Don't know how many they're going to take. Probably not too much. I suppose there's nothing really stopping us from just putting more than they require in here. I never need to drive through, except for when I'm feeding them. Looks like hay might be the next thing we need to make. Possibly. I don't know if I missed the trigger with that one or if it is actually full. Yeah, it's full. So I'll put in one more. And now we will stack the gold and take the gold to the sell point with this forklift. Hopefully it's going to work this time, because it's going to be nowhere near as much as before. Ah, bunker silo is done fermenting. Very nice. Well, we've got no rush for it. We won't make any more money by transferring it today than we will tomorrow, because the gold production's got everything it needs, and we've got loads of methane. It looks like we're going to be selling 3. It doesn't sound like much, but that's 3 at around £29,000 a pallet. Yeah, so just from this we might be getting close to 100,000, 90,000, 80-something thousand. Whoa, it is heavy. Wow. Come on, tilt back. Tilt back, you naughty gold. There we go. Hopefully that's going to be alright. You stay on board. This is probably where I'll lose it. Oh wow, we've made it. £86,675. Lovely. So we finish off with over £500,000. What a great ending to this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, and until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.